It's crazy, man. It's all we got at the end of the day, right? It's sitting our ads in a segregated sector on YouTube. And all we know is to be disrespectful toward each other. Shit don't make no damn sense. But I'm not watching, man. I put that shit on my kids. I put down a little gizmo. I'm not watching. What up, brother Melee?
What up, J Quil, man? What's going on, bro? How you feeling, man?
I'm just speaking on the shit, man. That's all, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. You know what, J Quil, man? I just wanted to come up real quick, man, and say, man, you know, the shit you've been doing, man, they talk about our little sector, man, little shit we carved out, man, and, you know, beefing and this one and that one, and, you know, you got these crazy motherfuckers talking all this shit, man, but hey, man, the shit you've been doing, bro, man, it's honorable, man, and it's a good look, man, and it's like more people's getting involved, they're getting in the spirit, man, and it feels good, man, to do good and to help somebody, man, and you doing it not for no accolade or for no pat on the back, just because you want to show love and spread good tidings, man, good vibes, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got love for you for doing it, man. I see what you're doing, man, and I got your back, dog, man. I don't want you to address it. I don't want you to say nobody's name, but I'm gonna say stinking bitch's name. Stinking bitch, Donna Jordan, nasty ass ghetto project bitch. Don't fucking take care of grandkids. Never took care of none of her kids. Never did nothing for nobody. Broke stinking bitch. Don't nobody want that pussy. Don't nobody want nothing to do with her. And all she want to come up here and try to smear a good man's name. That's what's wrong with motherfuckers, man. You're always trying to keep an Iron Man down, but you can't. You can't keep an Iron Man down, man, because he made out of iron, man, and that shit don't penetrate, man. So, Donna, stop the fucking
shit. Show your face, though, man, because they weird up here, man.
Stop the shit, bitch.
There you go, bro. I
what
got
up,
you.
Tazo TV, man? I got love for Tazo, man.
What up, bro?
Brother, man, doing big things, man. And it's just it's good to have good friends, man. It's good to be associated with people, man, that's putting their best foot forward, man, and wanting to do good, wanting to be something in life, man. And I got love for my brothers, man, straight up, man. So, you know, man, J Quil, keep doing your thing, man. She looked like a complete goddamn idiot, man. Like, and the people that's following that, laughing and teeing with that, man, you look stupid. You look like a hater. You look like a motherfucker that's mad because you didn't get that motherfucking bowling ball for Christmas or some shit, man. Get over it, man, and move on with your life, man. Support good things, man. Nigga doing good things, man. The brother's doing good things, man, from the kindness of his heart, man. How you gonna hate on that, man? What's going on, Tazo?
What's up, Melee?
Hey, man, I can't call it, man. You got the better hand, man. I got to throw mines in, dog.
Hey, man, y'all both of y'all, man, hitting on good cylinders tonight, man. I just want to piggyback on what Melee was saying, man. Like, this is a good time to give brother Quil his flowers, man.
Yeah.
Really, like, yo, the live that you did tonight, man. Every bit of I don't know how long it was, man, but it wasn't a dull moment, bro. I've been listening since the beginning. You know, I ain't type a comment every 5 minutes. I've been listening since the beginning, Quil. Bro, you is needed, man. Keep doing what you do, bro. It's appreciated, bro. You might not be getting thousands of views every video, every live, but it's people out here that's listening to you, bro, and they're soaking the game up. I know you got people out here that go say, "Oh, where y'all come to YouTube for a daddy, for an uncle?" Listen, you can get knowledge from anybody, bro. It don't got to be somebody that you related to or somebody that you personally know. I can come to YouTube and get quick knowledge from Quil. And it ain't just got to be me. It could be somebody else in the crowd. They may never comment. They may never come up on the panel. But the knowledge is accepted and it's appreciated, bro. Thank you, bro. For what you do and
I appreciate it, man.
what you put down, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, man. You know, the world we live in, man, it's a cruel, cold world, man. And when you be at what feel like the lowest point of your life, man, like it gets hard, man. And it feel like the world's against you and everybody just hating, man. And then you look out and you see a brother doing something that he don't have to do. but he wants to do something positive, man, and show and spread love, man. You gotta salute that, man. And that's what's wrong with us
Don't want
as a black
nothing in return.
community. That's what's wrong with us as a black community, man. Like, why do we have to try to hate and tear down? We see somebody doing good. Oh, that nigga ain't shit. That motherfucker doing it for an ulterior motive. Like, why, man? Like, we are, maybe other people do it, but we are the hatiness people on our own people, and we wonder why we can't get ahead, man. Enough is enough, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like,
and even if you don't like somebody, man, you can't give them credit on some good they doing.
Right. Even if you don't like them, you still gotta respect the good shit.
Right. It's people I don't like and shit. If they do some good, I'm gonna say, yo, that was a good move. That was solid enough.
Right.
Good does not have a face to it. It's just it's an action. So
and it shows, Tazo, like, okay, say you don't like somebody, but you being a mature adult, and when you don't like somebody 9 out of 10 times, you got a reason for not liking them. And then when you see them doing something good, you gotta give it up and say, you know what, man, I don't even like that dude, but that was a solid move, man. Like, I got to give it up, man. Like, that was honorable move, man. J. Quil be doing things, man. He helping folks out, man. Like, there's people out here, man, that's just say, man, life is fucked up. Yeah. No one give a shit, man. And you got a stranger coming through say, it's not a lot, but here go a little something, man. I just want to help you out, man. God bless me, and I want to pay it forward. And the thing about the pay it forward Monday, man, is that when J. Quil do that and people contribute, whoever gets help, that have an impact on them, and they will be able to say, you know what, I'm gonna help somebody out. Right. I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna do something nice, man, because I didn't see that coming, and that changed me. I had somebody do something for me, and it changed me, man, and it made me want to help, man. It make me want to inspire those type of feelings from other people. Like, that's a good dude, man. Like, J. Quil doing good things, man. And all this bitch gonna say, you got niggas sucking his dick. These niggas coming up here and J. Quil this and that. But meanwhile, she ain't doing nothing for nobody. She ain't doing nothing for nobody but hating, man. Just a demonic, hateful spirit, man. And she wondered why, like, when the holidays come, man, like, what do you love more on earth than your own kids? You know what I mean? Like, think about your children, man. And then they become adults and they have kids. And you don't get nobody's life. But you sitting up on YouTube talking about a cat, talking about what somebody did. Man, you ought to be shot with shit and killed for stinking.
Hey, man, I'm gonna finish listening to the show, man. I don't want to interrupt what Quil had going, man. With Quil, man, like I said, bro, what you putting down is well appreciated, bro.
I appreciate
it. To the next, man. Hey, Melee, you keep doing what you do over there too, bro.
Good to hear you, Tazo, man. You my man, dog, man.
Hey, I appreciate both.
I'm gonna get with you behind the scenes, brother.
Most definitely. You got my number.
No doubt.
All right, peace.
This is my man, Goof Troop. What up, Goof Troop? What's going on, brother?
See, people don't understand is this too. Hate is deep rooted. I don't care how you receive it, how it was taught to you, and how you learn it. Hate is deep rooted. That is taught. And it's taught from a child. You're 100% right. Crown King, you're 100% right, because that's how it is. It's like you have to speak on it, but I'm not looking for what I'm doing right now to change anything, because I know it's not going to change. But somebody going to hear this, It's going to change their perspective on how they see things and how they see themselves. Because you can't wake up every day and look in the mirror and think what you're doing is right. You can't. You can't get up in the morning and look at your spouse and say, I did all this shit today, and where's my reward? Because you can't, like, one thing about me, I don't make excuses for grown folks. I never did, and I never will. I cannot make excuses for grown folk. Because by the time you get to 30 on up, you should have learned already. You should know better. You should know better. Got to your teenage years, you got through your 20s. Once you get to 30 on up, you should know better. Should nobody have to teach you respect? Should nobody have to hold your hand and walk you through life? You should know better. You shouldn't be sitting up on YouTube 60 years old and saying the things coming out of a female or a man's mouth. Once you get 30 and up, you should know better. That's hard for some people to figure that out. It's hard. It's hard. Like I said, I'm not going to let somebody dragging my name and over what? I don't know. A mental illness, bipolar. I don't know. I'm going to still keep doing Pay It Forward Monday. And I'm going to still keep doing the giveaway. Tomorrow, the giveaway, when I get back with Gizmo getting his haircut, tomorrow giveaway is going to be an oven fryer, air fryer. It's going to be an air fryer tomorrow. So tomorrow going to be an air fryer. Next week going to be something else. I don't know. It's going to be something else next week. Maybe next week I might give out a whole gym, a gym bicycle. I don't know. I ain't hurting over here. I ain't doing that. What I'm saying is, yeah, exactly, Denise, bro. You talk right through on that too. Exactly. But as a child, when you coming through the womb, you about as innocent as shit. Innocent. But if that parent is mentally disturbed, eventually it's going to leak into the child. It's going to leak. Because at 2 years old, and your mother telling you to sit your ass down and you saying, fuck you, mommy. And the mother start laughing. Like that shit cute. We all seen it. And where's those kids today? Can you explain to me? Where's those kids today that the mothers let the kids running around cussing them out and cussing out neighbors and cussing out everybody in the street? Where them kids today? Some kids ain't even here no more. Because the mothers and the fathers thought that was cute. The father thought it was cute for his son to sit there and spit on another kid and do wild stuff as a kid. The father, oh, that's my son. He gonna be a man. I ain't raising no, I'm raising men. What's going on, Lala? So at the end of the day, some of these parents, they put these kids up to this shit. Yeah, but they grew up there and they have kids. Hopefully you would think that maybe they'll teach their kids not to grow up the way I grew up. I've been driving trucks 28 years behind the wheel. And my kids had the same strive I have. They work in school, graduating, doing what they do. Because they get that from me. My dad been driving trucks 28 years. I don't want to let my father down. Knowing that my father died when I was 4. So I wouldn't know how it was growing up with a father. I wouldn't know that. But my kids know that. They know. They work ethic is strong like their father. They know it. The kids know. It may lay you mute. I don't know if you still on the phone, but my kids know. Because I ain't never want them to grow up like me. The shit that I done seen growing up in housing projects, that's enough to have a kid go crazy. But my mom's strong. Single black woman raising 5 kids. She was strong. Kept us headstrong. So she made a way for us. That's why I always say I salute single mothers raising single kids on their own. My mother raised 5 kids with no man. 5 kids with no man. That's why I always say salute. Salute to the single mothers out there raising kids on their own. And it's holding them kids down and teaching them kids responsibility and discipline. My mother did it. I'm a witness to that shit. So when people say, oh, it's got the single mother raising these kids with no man. Don't you know that 2 parents in a household can fuck the mind up of a child? Because the child see what the mother and father going through, the fight and the argument, the name calling, the money problems, finances. He getting kicked out the house. She getting kicked out the house. He running around the house drunk. Then she running around the house drunk and high. They both getting drunk together, laying down, just arguing and fighting each other. Police run up in the house, snatching the mother and the father, and the kids got to go to the auntie house. That's what 2 parents in the house the kids got to go through. You think they ain't going to act up when they get older? But then you got the single moms putting a hammer down, putting a belt down on 5 kids, then you say, damn, mom kept me out of jail. All them ass whoopers I done got. Yeah, you do have a better chance seeing it. But when the 2 parents in the household, not all, but when the 2 parents in the household ain't financially and mentally stable, them kids gotta wear and feel that shit. Them kids gotta feel that. If the mother is an alpha and the father is a beta, if the mother alpha and the father a beta, and all the kids do is see the mother controls the household, not all, but some men come out weak-minded because they know they feel as though that's what I seen growing up. Vice versa with women. Not all go through that, Denise, but some do. I know a couple brothers that went through that. Some brothers can go through that and say, damn, the reason why I let my girl do what she do because I seen my mama do it. Not all, but some do go through that. And single mothers too. They let the kids run wild. But how I was raised with one mother, hey, my mother did a good damn job. Made sure I graduated, got out of school, very supportive. She didn't have instructions on how to raise 4 boys and 1 girl, but she did her best. She did her best. If I pick up that phone right now and tell my mother, hey, Mom, I need a place to stay for the night. You know what she gonna tell me? Well, why don't you grab all your shit and come? Your mom would stay the whole week. That's exactly what she'll tell me. Get everything you got and stay the whole week. Knowing she got 5 kids, she still call you the baby. And I'm the middle child. So salute to all single moms out there, man. Single moms, some single moms they be holding it down, raising kids the best way they can. I salute. I give them their flowers. I give single moms their flowers because I came from a single mom.
Word up, Quil. Word up, bro. And you know your mom did a hell of a job because you're a good brother, man. You know, and a lot of times, you know, our parents will say something to us, and we hear it. We don't listen. When we get grown and we on the right path, it's like that voice will kick in, and you can hear what she said, and you say, "All right, I'm gonna go ahead. My mom already told me about this, man, and go ahead and handle it, man." You know, hey, man, it take a strong woman to raise boys. My grandmother did that. My grandmother kept trying, man. She had 8 boys, man. And when the last one came, it was a boy. She said, that was it. I'm done. I ain't meant to have no girl. And all 8 of them dudes, one went to jail for about 3 days. And that's it, man. They all good job. They all working, man. And they all love mom because she didn't stand for no bullshit. My grandpa, you know what I mean? I got an aunt out there. You know what I mean? My aunt, she lived up in New York, and my grandfather had to go. he had that baby. He had to go. And my gram never took no shit, man. And she raised 8 good men, man. And salute to women that don't put nothing in front of raising their kids, man. You know, because a lot of times, now some women, man, they be lonely and they be trying to, you know, have a man or whatever, man. And ain't nothing wrong with being lonely and trying to have a man. But some women will let having a man come between them and their kids, knowing that when mom get older, it's gonna be them kids that come through and make sure she got everything she need. Because if it ain't if you can't do it all, hey bro, we got to do this. We got to team up and get it done, man. And a lot of women, it's not a lot, but you know, some women, man, they don't think about that. A lot of times, man, folks get caught up living in the day to day and don't see the bigger picture. And when you got a good mom, man, you got to appreciate that, man.
Man, let me tell you something, man. Like, you know how many few women I ever dealt with. I came up in the house and she cooked dinner for me and send the kids to the room.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up the way I did my mom's. And I get up and get the kids the food and leave. She will never see me again. You don't put a man in front of your kids.
Mm-mm.
Don't do no shit like that. Because now you're leaving them kids open to danger. You leave them open to possibilities of danger, bro. Don't do no shit like that.
Yeah, and you let them know that something can come in between the love.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, man, you know, we get caught up living in the day-to-day, little problems, little bullshit, you know what I mean? But family very important, man. Family very important, man. Them the only ones, man, that is going to really care when you talk about, oh, I got a problem, I got an issue, I'm dealing with the child support, or my kid did this, or I got to pay this, or I hurt my back, man. Just folks don't want to hear that, man. But family, man, that's where it's at, man. And salute to the women, man, that be mothers and fathers, man, because it's a hard job, man. It's a hard job.
Yeah.
Hard job. That's why I look at old girl and I'm like, man, come on, man. Man, there's so much foul, filth, flooring filth out here in the world, man. And you see it, brother. Come on, money. We all need money. Money is what takes care of everything, man. And when you could come out of pocket, man, and just try to do something nice for somebody, man, help folks out, man, do the little raffle, the little pay it forward, man. And J. Quil, that's honorable, man, because people don't be giving a fuck, like real shit, man. People don't be giving a fuck, man. But what people don't understand, man, is like when you help somebody and you coming really from your heart, it feels good to know that you was able to help somebody. Like, man, you know what? It feels good that I was able to be a positive shining light in somebody's life, man. And when they show you that gratitude, man, they be like, man, I appreciate it, man. Good looking out. It make you want to do more. Wish you could have did more, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then, like you said, when we talked about with your truck and all that, man, you did all that. You've been doing all this, and then you get a major blessing out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Karma, man. Good karma, man. Denise Bird says she ain't got no kids. Damn, Denise. I love the kids and all that, man, but I said if me and my girl don't work out, I'm gonna get me with a girl that ain't got no kids, man. Just because, you know, she can give a brother all her attention, man. Be nice for once. Be nice, baby. It'd be nice to not have to sneak and get some because the kids is in the room. Got to be.
That's nice until they start seeing your beautiful kids and they want one for themselves.
Well, you know, they can be stepmom, though. They can be stepmom.
Nah,
stepmom. It ain't the same, though. It ain't the same. Salute Goof Troop in the building. Crown Key. What's going on, Crown Key? How you feeling? Denise Bird.
Yeah,
Stacy,
man.
where's Stacy at, man? Where's Stacy at? Where the crew at, man? You don't deserve it, J. Quill, man. You don't deserve it, bro, man. That's why I said, man, I got your back, man. You don't deserve it, man. Like, for real, man. You hear people come on YouTube, man, and tell people how to move and always got advice and stuff. But at the end of the day, man, it's all about a cash app or a view or a subscriber or something, man. It's all hidden agendas, man.
Yeah.
And I know you don't got that, man. So for that woman to keep trying to speak on your name, the reason she doing that is because she see you getting traction, man. You making
That's
a
all.
positive impact, man. So she want to be the one to tear down the Roman Empire, so to speak. She want to be the one that trying to put cast aspersions on your name, man, for no reason, man. All because you didn't want that trout mouth. That's a trout mouth booger bear. Wookalar. She's a Wookie. Kin to Chewbacca. Chewbacca's folk.
I'm gonna keep pushing forward, man. I'm like I said, I'm not watching that shit. Not feeding into it, bro. I just feel as though just had to address this tonight as far as mental illness on YouTube, and they got us all in a segregated sector, and we giving them exactly what they want, man. We giving YouTube exactly what they want. A bunch of nigga buffoonery shit, and they sitting back,
YouTube,
put commercials under it, and making money off this.
YouTube got me fucked up because YouTube will give you a strike or give you a warning or something, man, if you say something about a big YouTuber, and you don't even necessarily got to go hard on them. But you
No,
got somebody talking about molestation, making sexually harassing somebody, calling people gay and all that, you know what I mean? And doing all that weird shit, saying people touching their kids. She doing all that crazy shit. And she just is just getting away with it, man. But let you say something about a big YouTuber. Somebody got 200,000-300,000 subscribers. Your channel will get taken down. You get a strike, man, if they turn you in, man. But this
no,
month, dingbat can go up here and just say anything. Anything, man. She's talking out the side of her neck, man. Doesn't even make no sense. Dumb bitch. Dumb girl.
it's just it don't make no sense, man. Like you could say nigga all day on YouTube.
Yep.
You start talking about the LBG community, you start talking about the gays and the Jews, they'll shut your page down. They make sure you don't bring your ass back on YouTube. But they can sit up there and put your name and titles for what? And then YouTube don't do shit about it, bro, because they getting a check. Once you partner up with YouTube, it's all about a check, man. It's about a check. When that bullshit was said about my son, it was commercials running under that damn shit.
Yeah, Crown Key, right, man. Crown Key says she really not getting away with it. She exposing herself and people are seeing what's going on. Yeah, because shout out to Collie Greens, man, because you know what I mean, he was over there rocking with her and all that. And I was like, damn, man, Collie Green, all right, bro, man. Why is he like, you know what I mean, condoning that shit, man? And the brother was like, you know what, man? Stop this fucking shit, man. Stop the fucking shit. J. Quill doing good shit, man. Imagine if we had more people doing what J. Quill's doing, man. We could actually make a difference and an impact and show people, man. You know what, man? Let's unite. Why not unite? Because there is no spirit, there is no being, there is nobody out there waiting to give to us to better our situation, man. And we tear each other down, man. I've been watching videos, Quill, and looking at the documentaries and the Twitter and Instagram posts and stuff. Man, that shit them brothers is doing all shit. These dudes is killing each other, man. These dudes is killing each other. And it's like, as soon as they kill somebody, they go right to Twitter in so many words, confess. But dude, But one dude had about 20 bodies, man, killed like 20 people, man. And he had a lot of respect.
Hey, Melee, come back up, man. Your voice was cracking real bad, man. You was talking real fast. I couldn't get that, bro. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, D Fresh? What's going on, man? Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Hey, I don't know what Melee game, man. I'm about to Hey, Melee, there you go. Yeah, your voice was sounding real crazy.
Yeah. Why 051 Wyan Melly, he killed about 20 people. He got killed in a house party in front of about 40 people. And nobody said a word, man. And that's what they doing, man. And they like killing each other, man. And it's sad because some of these dudes is rappers. A lot of them is parents. You know, they taking care of their brothers and sisters. And they killing each other like it's a game. Like, kill somebody and then go to Twitter and be like, yeah, I'm in traffic. And that boy is they found him by the garbage can, and that's what he is smelling like, garbage. And they really just killing each other, man. And like, we gotta save each other, man. Like, yeah, everybody, you know, gotta take care of themselves. You gotta be selfish to a degree, man. You gotta look out for number one, but we don't gotta be so cutthroat, man. Like, I've been on some shit, man, and it's like, I don't know, call it a midlife crisis, man. But like, do you realize, man, like, once you die, it's forever, man. And forever never ends. You could be dead 1,000,000 years, and that's just a drop in the bucket because you're going to be gone forever. So while we're here, man, do the best we can, man, and show love, man. Love is the most powerful thing we got, man. And we all get mad and live our lives and go through the shit we go through, man. But even with Donna, like, man, I don't want to hate her. I don't want to bash her, you know what I mean? But like, she just don't get it, man. Like, she just don't get it. She's spending her life hating on a good brother, man. There's plenty of people out here doing wrong that she could talk about. But because she ain't got no content, she keep putting your name in the title. She ain't doing nothing positive. She ain't even, you know, content. You can watch what's going on in the world and just talk about it and bring your point of view from your perspective. We're all individuals and unique. Nobody's going to see shit how I see shit. So just put it together and talk about it. There you go. But because she can't even have a intelligent thought about nothing, all she can do is get up here and lie. Or say that's a cheap, what was it? Air fryer? No, it wasn't the air fryer. It was the juicer or the coffee thing, the coffee pot. They don't care if it was cheap or not. You did a raffle, the money came in, and then you put the extra money into pay it forward and help somebody. How you gonna talk shit on that, man? Like, she's ridiculous, man. She's just ridiculous. And then get on the video, make a video dancing. 60-something years old, embarrassing her children, dancing, putting the thing all between her legs like it's some type of dildo.
I couldn't even watch no man. I can't watch no mental illness like that, man. That shit crazy, man. I can't watch nothing like that, bro.
And that's what it is, man. You know, it's almost to the point where you got to feel sorry for her because it's like, okay, she talking shit. Okay, that's what we do. We talk shit. You know, we go in. But she don't realize, I don't think, how dumb she's looking, man. She make herself look like a fool. A total fool. Incoherent, unintelligent, Wookiee. Chewbacca's people. This shit don't make no sense, man. It just don't make no sense. And you ain't even responding, you know what I mean? You ain't even saying nothing, man. And then you did the coffee talk, so she gonna come with coffee time. You had the cigar thing going on. She gonna come with the cigars. She keep copying what you do and have the nerve to say she's the one that invented it. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand
Hey,
it.
I'm not even trying to figure this shit out no more. I'm not trying to figure it out, man. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, putting up my content, doing what I do, moving around. That's all I can do, bro. Like I said, man, they put you in this segregated sector with all this man. It's kind of like they say, well, you ain't supposed to snitch. Okay, you ain't supposed to tell on the snitch, right? But now you come on YouTube and you ain't supposed to go after nobody on YouTube that's doxing you. You ain't supposed to say nothing about that. Because if you say something, oh, you go to you, oh, they doxing me, they told my kids being raped on YouTube. Then it's like, oh, you a snitch for telling? But you putting on these airways, millions and millions and millions of people listening to this shit, and you got people overseas that taking the same content and using it. Hey, Goof, show your face in the back real quick, bro. You know, these fools running around here, man, they showing naked shit. You.
Nigga, you know that's me, man. There you go.
Hey, last
Look,
time, man.
bro.
Last time Crown Key came up here, man, they showed some motherfuckers humping and shit. Shit.
Yeah, I figured that shit fucked up a nigga whole vibe, man. Melee was good, big bro.
What up, big dog? Did you take her around the block?
Yeah. I'm at the gas station right now. You know, I was just like, fuck it, that's a long ass line. So we go, you know, why not tap in? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Goof Troop, man. I know you, you know what I mean? You and React's real cool and everything, man. I was watching one of his lives the other day, man. And React really, he didn't do it. He ain't send no shot. He was talking about, you know, what he was trying to do. And he was like, you know what, man, like, I like what J Quill's doing. So what I have wanted to do, I'm gonna just, you know, pass it to J Quill and let him do it because he already got that ball rolling. And then the dude that was on his live, I know you have probably caught it, man, the El Negro. He gonna say, yeah,
Illuma Negro.
yeah, he gonna say, yeah, man. No, not Illuma Negro. It was El Negro. Just El Negro.
But that El Negro is the Illuma Negro. I
Okay,
think
he gonna say he gonna say like, yeah, man, like he didn't say Quill's name, but he was like, look, man, I don't understand it, man, because React said Quill's name, and he gonna say, man, if you doing something from the heart, man, just do it, man. Like all this acting like you want to get a pat on the back, and you know,
listen, hey, Lily, I know exactly what you talk. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That was weak, man.
Listen, no. Pause. I know exactly what you were talking. I know exactly what you're talking about. But I think he was referring to what React was talking to prior before he mentioned J Quill. You know what I'm saying? Like I say that because you know he got an issue with a certain somebody. React had an issue with a certain somebody, certain team. I think that's what he was referring to. I don't think he was referring to Quill.
Yeah, because the way I knew React wasn't, but you know what I mean, he said J Quill and was talking about, you know, the positivity that Quill's doing and do shit. Yeah, but if you're gonna do something, don't do it like you want a pat on the back.
I know exactly the timestamp and the statement you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't think he was referring to J Quill. I think he was referring to the certain parties that I don't want. I'm not gonna bring it up here. I'm not gonna mention the names, but I think he was referring to that because I'm trying to say the right words. You feel me? Without name dropping. But it was something that React said prior to him mentioning J Quill, and he piggybacked off that. That's why I don't think I know for a fact React wasn't talking about it, but I don't believe that Illuma Negro was talking about it either. I don't think he was talking about J Quill. You feel me?
I hope not, but just the way it came off,
Nah,
the
no,
way
it's
it
probably
came
the
off.
way it came off. Like probably the way it came off. But if you watch it, I know, React kept that one up. I don't think he was talking about Quill. He just was
Brother,
speaking a general statement. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just man, like
Uh,
we living in the COVID times, man. Everything shut down, man. A lot of people's hurting, man. And Jay Quill doing a super positive thing, man. And
oh, of course.
nobody put him up to it. It wasn't for no views. It wasn't for no subscribers. It wasn't for nothing except, man, I just want to give back, man. And we don't have enough of that, man. You know, like our black community, we don't have enough of people helping people like Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton only gonna show up if it's a Trayvon Martin, if it's a George Floyd, if it's something that's gonna bring accolades in the camera and eyeballs. He not
I
gonna
agree.
he not gonna come and say nothing about black on black violence. You know, he's not gonna speak on that because ain't no headlines or money in that, man. And we have to realize, man, that only we are the only ones that can save ourselves. Like the Black Lives Matter thing, man. Like I talk to a lot of people and the opinions vary from, man, fuck Black Lives Matter to Black Lives Matter is the shit. And a lot of people had a point, man. Like, yeah, they screaming Black Lives Matter, but they only screaming that when a white person kill us. When we kill each other, Black lives don't matter. Fuck that nigga. He's a bitch ass nigga. But that's somebody's son. That's somebody's dad. That's somebody's brother. That's somebody's uncle. That's somebody's cousin. That's somebody's friend. And we, you know, like, man, we just need to encourage and like he said, man, if you do something that's from the heart, why you got to get a pat on the back? No, you don't have to get a pat on the back. But why you can't give a pat on the back? Because when a nigga fucking up, you damn sure gonna call attention to that. But when a nigga doing,
Listen.
you know what I mean?
I agree 100%. I agree 100% with that because you know we as people, when we do things for the kindness of our heart, like regardless if I mean, a lot of people say, "Hey, I do it for this, I do it for that." But you know, my father always told me, coming up as a youngin, selfless or selfish, either way, you're self-centered. You know what I mean? So that's that. You know what I mean? But I don't think that it was a diss or anything. Going back to the prior statement, but I totally agree with you on what you just said, though. I totally agree.
yeah,
100%.
we need to applaud that, man, because you know he said, you know, niggas say, oh, I paid my child support or I got a job or I paid my bills. You supposed to do that. You don't need a pat on your back. And that bring me to the thing where you'll see a female or a dude crying over somebody that did them wrong, but you'll never see him crying tears of joy over the dude that treat them right, take care of the
Right.
kids, be a good man. They don't say
See,
nothing.
but we as people, I was about to say humans, but not everybody. I don't consider everybody human. So we as people, we tend to focus on the negative
Right.
instead of the
Because it
small
hurts.
positive.
It seemed like it impacts you. When it's a good thing, it's what have you done for me lately? All right, what's next? I want more. I want more. But the bad things seem to impact us and we can't forget them. Because it's
Yeah,
like
you're right.
the bad things is like somebody showing when they do something to you, that's letting you know they don't love you, they hurt you. How could you do that to me if you love me? But when you show love, motherfuckers want to tear you down or talk shit or act like it don't mean nothing or you supposed to do that.
Like,
You're supposed to do that, but a lot of people don't do good, you know?
yeah, you're right. Like, perfect example. And this is a blanket statement. That's like seeing somebody that was once on drugs, and
You get
we so
clean.
busy focusing on, oh, they were on drugs, but we forget the fact that that person has been clean, and that person got clean and has been clean for a while.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So,
say we ain't
that's
supposed to
exactly.
cheer that. Well, you supposed to be clean, but okay, they got clean though. You know, like
Exactly. And a lot of people don't know the struggle of that. See what
right.
I'm saying? We saw growing up, uncles, cousins, aunties, even moms, dads. You see what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
we so angry and focus on they fucked up, but we not focusing on the luck up. I'm just gonna call it the luck up. Like they do what they have to do and they keep it moving. We don't focus on that as humans. We're not humans, people. Mm-mm.
What you think of Quill?
Man, shit, I'm listening, bro. I'm sitting over
Quit
here
what you saying? You
sipping
sipping
on
on
it,
something,
smoking a cigar, bro.
man. I ain't sipping till I get back to this house, man.
It sound
Goddamn
like you was
long ass
already.
drive.
It sound like your ass already lit, bro.
And I need to get lit. You gonna know the
Shit, you already
difference.
lit,
Shit, you gonna know the difference. I'm smoking a fucking cigarette right
man. I hear it in your voice, bro.
now. Nah, not yet. A beer ain't lit. Man, like, tell that nigga a beer ain't lit.
Mm-mm.
That ain't lit. Wait till I get back to this house, you gonna know. Long ass fucking line of these ignorant ass people. But yeah, though, man. How was everybody's day? Melee? Hey, can I say it or not?
What?
It's my birthday. I get high if I want to.
Oh shit, it's
Yeah,
Melee.
man.
Happy birthday, Melee. It's Melee birthday.
Hey, I get drunk if I want to. Melee, sing it with me now.
I'm done, man. I'm done, man. I put that thing down, man.
Hey, Crown Key, that's you.
I put
Is
that
that the real man? Solo, man. Solo, Quill, solo.
She
You
said
know,
it's
react
me.
with turning up to solo.
Hey, Crown Key, text me one on my phones. That's you.
See, hey, Melee, you see why I never went live yet? I don't know how to work that shit. I don't know nothing about none of that. Going live. Nothing.
Oh man, you
I
figured.
get, bro, I get porn bomb early as fuck because I don't even know how to boot in it.
Hey, that happened to me one time, man, and it was a goddamn Bullis Gotti did me. But I ain't let him on, man. He
Hey,
came.
Crown Key, hey, text one on my phone if that's you. Text one on my phone.
You see the private chat, what she said, Quill.
Oh, is it a private chat?
Yeah, click over to the private chat. She put something in there to let you know it's her.
You put it in a private chat? Nah,
Uh-huh.
don't send
Hello.
it private.
Hello,
Hey, what they
hello,
do?
hello.
See,
Okay. Salute.
is that the
Hey,
crown key? Is that the famous queen that we must
peace
hail?
to
Is that
everybody.
her? Is that?
You don't
Oh,
have to
okay. I heard
hail
the
me.
piece.
You
I
don't
heard
have
the
to
piece.
hail
That's
me,
all
but
I
you
need.
know, peace
That's
to
all I need. Was
everybody
the piece.
on the panel, peace to the chat. Yes, it's me. How you doing, J Quill? Melee? Goof? What's
Hey,
going
Crown P,
on?
how you
Was
doing?
vibing. Was
How's
vibing.
I'm doing? How's everything going on?
I mean, everything's good. No need to complain. Just sitting back listening to this live and enjoying the content, the conversation, and just the input that people are putting into it. I think it's a conversation that really needs to be had because we sit back a lot and, we don't want to touch on certain subjects. We try to avoid it and just keep doing our best at whatever it is we're doing. But, you have to, if you call this a community, then as a community, there's things that need to be addressed. So I think this is a good beginning. I think this is a good beginning.
Definitely got to be addressed because it's like, damn, man, like, what's it going to take? Like, okay, you went off, you said all the things you said. When are you going to move on? Why are you so hell bent on trying to drag somebody's name through the mud that's not even responding to you? Like, is it just for content? Is it just for YouTube?
Well, I
Or
think that we know the answer to that. Is very obvious. Now, I got to speak for myself when I say that I'm not here to bang or drag anybody, because at the end of the day, I'm not a content creator. And like I always say, I'm on YouTube for shits and giggles, but at the same time, there's a time and place for everything. This is a serious conversation, so this should be handled with seriousness, because mental illness is not a game. It's not a joke. It's
Exactly.
nothing to make light of, because um, mental illness affects not just the individual, but the people around that person. It runs deep, and um, it's very complex. So I'm not gonna sit up here and try to intellectualize something that really doesn't need to be intellectualized. There's no room for it. But at the same time, addressing this topic does need to happen, because there are residuals of the mental illness that are showing through. If I don't know if if that sounded correct, but I think we all can address that. And like I said, I'm not taking no shots at nobody. This is just something that needs to be talked about, because how long has this been going on?
a minute.
Months. It's been
Shit
going on
before
for
me.
months. Hmm?
It's
Just
before
before.
me. Every other man that came through. That's the
So
that's the
I,
about it.
and when I say I don't wanna intellectualize or try to break it down, because there's so many
Yeah,
factors that
it is.
involve you know what we're seeing. Now, me myself, I'm a person that believes your experience builds your character. So
That's a
we all
fact.
have character flaws. We all have them. None of us are without reproach when it comes to that. But at the same time,
I don't
it's
know
like,
now. I don't know, Craig Key. I felt like I was a perfect guy. I'm fucking with you.
I know you gotta be, but we all our experiences build our characters, and some of us, we wear our scars and our
Yep,
wounds,
yep,
and we do not, and we wear them. Some of them, we have them, and we're able to get through whatever caused those scars and wounds. Some of us are affected and forever changed by that. So with that change comes our behavior, our perspective, and all of these things that shape who we are in this moment. Who have we become in this moment? And that's what we're seeing. So when I say I can't feel sorry for somebody, it's not like I'm saying I can't feel sorry because you're just a fucking idiot and this is all you gonna continue to do. No, 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 no. I think that every day that we wake up, we can make the choice to learn something more, something better, something new about ourselves, because that's what life is. Life is a journey. This is school.
Mhm.
This is school. But if you choose to continue the behavior and what you're doing, then that shit is on you. I can't fucking feel sorry for you. I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. I'm not gonna make no excuses for you. But I'm not gonna kick your back in. I just gotta leave you alone.
right.
That's a
I'm
fact.
just gonna leave you
That
alone.
is definitely a fact.
So
That is definitely.
I don't salute to you, Miss Lala, to you. I don't want to go on and on, because this is a topic that I've been waiting to speak on as well, and like I said, it's not addressed to just one particular person from my point of view. It's just a
Nah, see,
generalized. Yes, yes.
it's not just one particular person. It's a whole. It's a
Yeah,
group of them.
that's what I was just about to say. It's not
A
just
lot.
one person. It's just a
What's going on,
general. It's
AJ?
a blanket
What up, bro?
statement. It's a blanket statement, like Goof had mentioned before. It's a blanket statement because you see it, and we say mental illness because that's the taboo subject in our community. You know what I mean? We have this thing with mental illness, and people that have these problems within our families or within our social circle, and we tiptoe around it. around, but you
Because
can't.
mental illness in our community comes off like if snitching, you don't want to say nothing, but you tiptoe around it. Same thing with
Right.
mental illness. You don't want to address it, but you're gonna tiptoe around this shit, act like it don't exist. But it
Hmm.
does.
Right, because then what happens is the way it affects everybody, and the emotional drain that it brings on everybody, it starts to fester. And so now you start sitting back and you start feeling, contempt for the people, and you start talking down about them, and it starts making you become ugly. You know what I mean? So now that's where I go back to what I said. Mental illness affects the people that are around a person like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody is touched and affected by it in some way. Nah, you got to clean that shit up. You got to address it. Whatever the issue is, it needs to come and be put on the table and addressed. The only way we're going to get along is through communication. And that's in every relationship, be it personal, intimate, your social circle, whatever. That's how we as humans, we communicate. That is the source of our existence. We communicate. So if you don't do that, this is what you're going to continue to have.
That's deep.
Well, damn, Booth.
Oh shit, y'all hear that shit? My
I'm
phone.
about to mute your ass, man.
I know that's right. Rude ass.
So that's why the reason why I came up here to address it as a whole. I didn't come on here to address one person because
Hmm.
it's more than just her. It's more than just one person.
Hmm.
It's the way they got us in this sector
Right.
and the way that the way they set it up to where it's like sound like to me, that's why I call it segregated. They throw us all in this bunch and they got us sitting here just trashing each other, dragging each other. But then if you go to like they want to call themselves the hires up and say, is y'all going to speak on it? Then they just turn around and say, for what? They just being themselves. Until the land on their lap, then they want to come back and say, well, can you talk to the person? For what? I thought y'all was the elders of the community, of the sector.
Right.
But then
Hmm.
it's like, I'm not a part of that sector though. Y'all gotta
Hmm.
but if
You
they've
know,
been up here,
no, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was
no,
just
if they've
coughing.
been up here
Excuse
for
me.
10 years with you, you should at least get behind the scenes and yo, chill out. Chill out. Don't do all that, man. This ain't called for, but it don't happen. So we gotta address it in a way where as though it don't seem like you bashing or dragging a person.
YouTube is a strange and weird place. I tell you, this social experiment. I mean, that's how I look at it. Social experiment
That's all it is. That's all it is.
has brought out the best in some and the worst in some.
The worst of the
Everybody, yeah, it's like, what it reminds me of, like a person that has too much power and doesn't know what to do with it. And you have people that know how to handle what it is that's being given to them, and some don't know how to handle it. And you have people up here that this is a way for them to connect with other people. And you have some people that they get up here and they can be whatever they want to be and have no regard towards anybody, but expect you to feel uh, sympathy for them when they're in a situation that they themselves put themselves in, you know?
but see,
I
the
agree.
crazy part is that if we was off YouTube, you won't be
Mhm.
telling the person that. You won't be
Exactly.
confronting them with that. We
Telling
won't even be
people to
having a
suck my
conversation like
dick, excuse me, fellas, I'm sorry. Telling people to
No, no, no,
SMD,
no, no.
and
Just say invite him to the Frank stand. If that's the term
yeah,
we're gonna
exactly.
use. Frank
Thank you.
stand, Frank stand, Frank
Telling them
stand.
that. I mean, we all, I believe all four of us are within the same age group, and if not, the the point is, we all know.
Oh no, y'all some old niggas.
Oh, nigga, go ahead. Yo, you the oldest. You
I'm
the only
about
one in here with oldest spirit. Go ahead
to
with your country ass.
No, hey, I'm the oldest one. Hey, I'm
I
the
was
oldest
waiting
one.
on her. Hey, I was waiting on her with the clap back because you know she got a clap back on
Your
her.
country ass. You the oldest motherfucker with that
I'm the oldest
old
one up
ass
there.
soul. Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh
Melee,
God,
how old are you? How's your birthday today, Melee?
Uh,
man, Melee 1,000.
I'm older than Methuselah. I'm 47 today.
Oh wow, I
You
thought I was
see?
the second young oldest up here. Damn, you and Quill older than me.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
47.
well,
Yeah,
happy
yeah,
birthday to
yeah.
you.
Thank you, Crown Prince.
Yeah, that's the
Much,
big
much,
bro right there.
much health
You
and
can't just say
prosperity
happy
to you,
birthday. You
Melee.
gotta sing
And
happy birthday.
congratulations
Hey,
on your
hey, Goof,
job.
sing
Show
it,
the
Goof.
love.
Sing it, Goof.
Nah, I ain't singing shit.
No, I
Melee is
don't
funny.
like
Man,
to
you
be
was singing
serenaded.
rapping.
I
Sing
don't
it.
like to be serenaded by no men's. I don't like to be
Happy birthday
serenaded.
to you.
There
Happy
you go.
birthday to you. Happy
You,
birthday, Melee.
hey
Happy
girl.
birthday to
Hey,
you.
hey Melee. Hey Melee. Hey Melee. Remember that?
Thank you, Crown P. I
Hey,
appreciate it.
Hey, man, hey, that's the first on this channel, Melee.
Huh?
That's the first on this channel. We gonna have to loop back. We gonna have to get Goof to rap on the back end of that shit.
hey, don't forget now. Hey, look here. Try and keep. You're gonna
Mm.
have to take it harder than that. We're gonna need a double
No,
play. I
man.
need
She
you
good, man.
singing
She
like Tina
good.
Turner.
All right,
Listen, man, it's just
so
not
drop
that
a beat.
count.
Drop a beat. Let me sing. No, I'm just playing. Nah, don't do that.
No, we ain't dropping no beat. You all you gotta do is say, "Ike, I wrote the song. I know it."
Goof, hey, Goof said he saucy. Get your ass about it, man.
No, I ain't saucy yet, man. Hold on. Matter of fact, baby, pour me a drink, please. Love you.
Uh,
I gotta get saucy, man.
Give me a drink, baby. I
Huh?
love you.
Hey, pull everybody. Hey, make everybody a drink. Get 4 glasses up there, man.
All right.
God damn, I gotta go to Pennsylvania 2 times and New York. Shit, I ain't taking that many shots.
Now just give mine to Quill. He gonna come across the bridge with me, man. We gonna do it together.
Shit, nigga, hell no. Hell no. I gotta steal a shot glass. I don't like that shit. I'm about to burn that motherfucker.
Hey, man.
I knew you were gonna say
Hey, man, we brought Juju
something.
back, man. We brought Juju back, boy. We got the Juju back.
Yeah, but now they talking about his damn kneecaps.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He said something about his knees, man.
Oh, man. Figures after they just signed him to $8 million guaranteed.
Yeah, that's all you need. Shit. Give me one of those things.
You see, Goop ain't talk about North Carolina. He ain't talk
Mm-mm.
about
Nah,
them.
nigga, because ain't nothing to talk about, bruh. Ain't nothing to talk about. You ain't got to say that shit. You ain't got to point that out, man. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
your
You
team,
can
though, bro. That's your
disrespect.
team.
That is my team, but we ain't got
Hey,
nothing to talk
hey,
about.
this is
Shit.
my thing.
What the hell we
How
gonna
the
talk
hell
about?
you North Carolina when you living in Atlanta and you from Miami?
Oh, here you go. First of all, the Falcons suck. Rio, be quiet. The Falcons suck, for one. Two,
Even in
Miami
Darwin's
ain't been
career.
shit. Man, Miami ain't been shit since before I was born. Fuck that shit. It ain't been shit.
Hey, here goes Dan Marino, man.
I know who Marino is, bro. Listen, when I'm talking to my pops and my uncles, them, yeah, I can't have this type of conversation. They'll kick me out the house for this type of shit. You know
Because
what
you
I'm
ain't a
saying?
football fan.
Yeah, nah, not their team. It's me.
Goof
What?
don't watch. Hey,
Sophomore.
Melee. Goof don't watch
What?
football, man.
Bro, I watch the game,
That
but I
TV,
don't watch
that big
anybody
ass
else.
TV watching Goof.
Bro, you
Mm-hmm.
know I'm into other shit. But I do watch it, not too much. But I watch that shit. I hate basketball though. I hate that shit. Take too damn long.
It says, man, salutes bro's sister. He didn't know color of our skin. That don't even make no sense.
Who said
Salute
that?
the who? What?
Yeah, J. Quill salutes bro's sister. He didn't know color of our skin.
Rose or bros?
Bro.
What?
Yeah, that's what's going on, man. It make me mad because, man, like,
Man,
Jake.
you don't understand how upset I was the other night, bro.
What the hell that
Because that
shit?
shit was on some fuck shit.
On the tag of the video.
Oh man, yeah, can't read or spell, man. I don't watch that shit.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna be a troll, be a good troll. I mean, like it's spell check, autocorrect, all that shit all over the phone.
The phone spell it for you, man. Damn, how you
No.
And even if you don't know how to spell that motherfucker, click the Google button and say the word.
No,
You know what
that
I'm
means
saying?
you can't read. That means you can't read.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, but you ain't got. They ain't gotta let the world know they can't read. You know what I'm saying? They can say that shit just to say it
Hey,
and then
hey,
get the
hey.
shit right.
You can make a whole content off the misspelling alone.
Yeah.
It's a whole
Lord,
video.
don't tell me no shit like that.
Hey, man, you know one thing for certain, two things for sure. They didn't have sweet pickles in her house, man. Smart moms know.
Oh man.
Bruh.
Hey, Melee. Hey, Dad, you ain't
Hey
had no
man, my granddaddy used to say that shit, bro. I know
Hey, Melee. They didn't have no pickle juice on a Cuban sandwich.
No.
Oh
You
man.
know what the fuck shit? Hey yo, Crown Key. I
Yo.
know you're not gonna let that nigga disrespect the Cuban sandwiches like that. Come on
Yo,
now. Come
I'm quiet
on
on this one because I don't even know where that came from. So
Exactly.
I'm just on some quiet shit. I'm not jumping up on no man.
Girl, you don't know what no damn
look.
sandwich.
But I'll tell you this: don't
Nah,
be talking about them goddamn Cuban sandwiches. Them shits is the bomb. Yes, I did.
all right.
All my
All
fault.
right. Now I got a leg to stand on. I got two of them now. I had one, but now you gave me another one. Hold on now.
But I don't know nothing about that pickle business. I don't know what that's all about. That
Hey,
sounds
Crown
like
King.
some. What's up?
Man.
Crown
Hey,
King.
Crown Key.
What's up, Jaquel?
Don't act
The Cuban sandwich, Goose said it comes with pickle juice.
back
Well,
home. It does.
yeah, it
Yo.
does. It does. It does come with pickle juice.
So Crown King ain't had no pickle juice, fool. She ain't had no
Man,
pickle.
she had pickle juice, bro. If you go eat a Cuban sandwich, you gonna get the pickle juice on that motherfucker. That shit.
Crown King,
You gonna
the
get
reason I
no, but
said
you know
sweet.
what? But you know what's good, Goose? The steak sandwich with
What's
the
that?
little fries, the skinny fries on top.
Ooh, speak,
Yeah, you already
Lord.
know. You
Speak
already
to
know.
me. That's that shit.
Yeah,
That's
you
that
already
shit.
know. You
Hey,
already
you know
know.
what? I might have to come to New York and get a good spot of food. You
They
might
ain't
have
got
to
no
take me to a
pickle
good
juice in
spot
New
up
York.
there, man.
They
What
ain't
you
got no
say?
pickle juice sandwiches in New York, bro.
Yeah, you
I'm pretty
crazy.
sure
But
they
you,
got community.
Melee, you saying something to me?
It's
Yeah,
a
but
melting
I'm
pot.
saying
I'm
is
pretty
that
sure they got it.
I'm
back in the
sorry.
day when I was a kid,
Uh,
me and Jay Quill was kids. Sweet pickles was like hooked on phonics. It was like a little activity, and they would send you out a little bus, and it was called Sweet Pickles, and it would help you read. And the little catchphrase was "Smart moms know how kids' minds grow on sweet pickles."
And so Melee.
I'm crazy.
Yo,
So the Cubans couldn't understand it, so they turned the
No,
sandwich.
hey,
yeah, they
Damn.
teach
Oh,
them in the
wow.
ether.
Wow,
They
wow,
get
wow.
smart if
Oh,
they
yeah,
eat
¿qué
the
está pasando aquí? What's
If they
going
eat
on? What's going on? Wait a
the
minute.
pickle
Hold on.
book.
Hold on. I'm feeling some type of way over
nah.
here. I
Look,
gotta
now you
defend.
gotta finish
I
the
gotta
only
defend
Spanish
my.
person
I gotta
on
defend my Cuban friends, man. What's going on here? ¿Qué
here.
es lo que está pasando aquí? What's going on? What's going on, man? What's going on? We not doing this
You
right
know what
now.
he said? You know what he said? He said, "Hey man, I told him you was in a sanitarium." He said, "Sanitarium? I thought you were telling about your sanitation. Sanitation."
A
Sanitation,
sanitation,
sanitarium.
a sanitation pickle sandwich.
Mhm. I just never could understand when he said they put the pickle juice on it because that's what the bread at.
Hell no.
If you
Hey,
put pickle
Jiggy,
juice
what
on
up?
a
What
sandwich,
up, lifestyle salute, brother? Thanks for stopping by, bro.
Oh, that Jiggy. Tell that nigga I said what
Hey,
they do.
Jiggy, how you doing?
Jiggy lifestyle, man.
Look, Naughty
Hey,
Born.
tell Jiggy,
All
I'm
Naughty
gonna do a
Born
diss
said.
track on that nigga. Hey, Jiggy, I'm gonna do a diss track on you, bro.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yo, all
If
Naughty
you
Reborn
if you
said
don't
we
come
only
out here, I'm
got
gonna
chopped
do a diss
cheese.
track.
We only got chopped cheese. That's what all Naughty Reborn said.
Hey, Melee,
Jiggy,
I see you know how to trigger me.
hey, I ain't saying you ain't official, Goof. I ain't saying that. But Jiggy lifestyle, man.
But he nice as fuck. He's
Yeah,
nice. He's
if
nice
he
as
didn't
fuck.
have
I
a
would never.
family and he could dedicate his time to rapping 100%, Jiggy could he's nice, man.
Man, look, bro. Like when I first heard Jiggy, my first time ever hearing Jiggy rap before I even knew he could rap, it was on this panel when he did the little freestyle. I was like, damn, this nigga nice.
Yeah, I still got it.
You know what I'm saying? And then I tuned in to him from the bleachers.
Man, I'm still going around. Hey, you know how you go
Whoa.
around niggas, man, and you try to put some music on and shit. Niggas be like, man, what is that, man? I'm still turning on the Jiggy, man. Be like, check this out. Great gut.
But can I say something?
Go ahead.
Don't you ever do no shit like that again. You had me in here when I thought I was gonna have palpitations and all kind of shit when I heard you spit. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. What is going on? When I tell you, I listened to that shit like 5 times. I was like,
listen,
by the third time,
I'm gonna tell you.
Wait a minute, hold up, sweetheart.
All right, I'm sorry.
Don't tell that singing rapper that shit.
When I heard it the third time, I was like, this nigga said Abigail and fucking Lula, and I'm like, oh shit! And I was sitting here, I was like,
man,
yo.
I know a 9-year-old better than him.
Hey, Melee, I ain't even gonna argue with you on that shit,
Hey,
Melee. I
Melee.
ain't gonna argue with that.
Hey, Melee.
I ain't gonna argue
Hey,
with
them
that.
sound like a 9-year-old rap, bro.
Oh, here you go.
Ooh,
Here you go.
Back in.
Here you go, bro. Yeah, they do that. They do that. Hey, Crime P, they only do that because they heard my boy and they know that nigga. Listen, like
and I heard
like
the boy is nice. I heard he'll blow you out
listen,
the water.
If you think I'm fine at the age of 31, and I'm gonna tell you right now, hold on, let me kind of go out far away from the house. If you think I'm not now,
that little boy is a savant. Like, you know how you'll turn the TV on and you'll see a little 5-year-old Chinese kid at the piano playing Mozart or some shit. His son was born with the gift of rapping, man. That's just
that's fact. That's
I promise you. And he only 9. That nigga sound way better than me. That's why I just sit back and that's why I put my torch up. You feel me? I put my little mic on the wall and let him take over the torch. Hey man.
Hey man, we gotta start calling Goof Troop Joe Jackson because before Joe Jackson had a little group called the Falcons, the Blue Falcons, man, and the Jackson 5 came out and Joe had to retire.
Hey, really, I swear I'm on my Joe Jack shit right now. I promise you. I got motherfucking training.
And you know the Jackson 4 has become the Jackson 5. Everybody seen that Jackson.
Well, that's a beautiful thing. That's what's up.
Yeah. But if I hear Goof Troop yell at my man one more time, I'm getting on the plane, man.
Hey man, listen, man, that nigga bad as fuck. You know this.
He gonna yell at him. He said, "Man, what you doing? Get off them sausages, man." I'm hungry, man. Little nigga put some sausages on the stuff. In the microwave.
I caught the little nigga early in the morning, man, cooking some goddamn sausages. Get your ass out my kitchen, man.
That nigga said, man, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He's self-sufficient. He sound like he's a self-sufficient little man.
Yeah, because if you seen that Richard Pryor movie, Richard Pryor was trying to lay up with his wife, and his wife said, "Leroy, Shane's here." He said, "What you want?" He said, "I'm hungry. Fix me some breakfast." He said, "Tell your mother to do it. My mother's making love to your daddy. You're not doing nothing. Fix my food."
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You know that goddamn boy hard-headed as shit, man.
He's so
talking to him over and over.
That's all right.
Over and
Some
over.
things come full circle, man. And he gonna tell you, nigga, get your ass up out my Benz, man. What are you doing?
Hey, Melee, I better be getting what they call that?
Get your ass
I better be getting escorted to that shit. Whatever he got going on, I better be getting escorted to.
Yeah, I see what Goof doing. See, Puffy still spitting Biggie lyrics and Goof his son lyrics.
Hey, Quil, dancing in the video.
All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna mute my mic 1 second. I'm listening, but I'll be right back. Okay.
All right.
Hey, Quil, dancing in the video. Singing on the song.
Hey, y'all better know it. I'm gonna be in that bitch like, take that.
Come to death row.
Yeah. Let me get my Diddy routine down pat for y'all, man. Hey, Jiggy, if you listening, boy, we coming. We coming. Damn show coming.
Jiggy, all right, man. Jiggy got a gift.
Nah, Jiggy dope as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. Jiggy is dope as fuck.
Yeah.
When I first heard him, I was like, yeah, I like that.
No.
He bring that old school New York back.
No.
I mean, a lot of niggas don't do that.
Actually rhyming, man.
That's what I'm saying. To me, that's that old school New York when they actually have bars.
New York.
You know what I'm saying?
No. Y'all ain't got shit. When Real G started playing the bongos,
man. Hey, what Real G been at? I ain't seen Real G's, man.
Hey, Jiggy, Real G's got you when he played them bongos, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And he spit a bar, and he spit a hot 16 from like 1922.
Hey,
dope as fuck.
Real G been at?
Yo, college.
I ain't seen Real G.
Shit, I hope he all right. Is he all right?
No,
I don't know. I ain't seen Real G, man. He ain't post nothing. I ain't getting no notifications.
He was in he was in Sinetta. I stopped by Sinetta Live like 2 weeks ago, and he popped up over there. I seen him. He popped up over. He saluted me.
Oh, okay. He's still good then. I'm about to go leave mad comments under that nigga.
Nah, you know what happened? He got his money on the other card. The other card got lost.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
So you can't pay the Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Hey, Quil, man, I got some new socks, Quil. You know how the Steelers got the bumblebee shit, man.
You know what the Steelers.
Steelers socks, baby.
There they go.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. I got the new
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, man. I got the Steelers socks, man. I'm on the chain gang now, baby.
Got them Beetlejuice.
Hey, you know what? You know one thing? I want to see a nigga flip that Chain Gang song. Oh, that'd be dope as fuck. That Sam Cooke, that Chain Gang, that should be dope as fuck. If anybody could flip it. That should be hard.
You know the copyright on that shit.
You're going to get another copyright strike. Fucking wrong with Sam.
Another man working
on the
chain.
Hey, what that nigga say? All day long they work so hard. Hey, to the sun. That's my shit. That's my shit right there.
Hey, go ahead.
All right, I'm mute my mic again. I had to come in and mute just to say that.
With that old school Temptations. That's the sound of the man working on the chain. Yeah. What's that shit they had when he said, Mary from the Temptations?
Listen, I'm on shot number 2.
Shit, I'm on shot
number 4. Number 4, I'll be goofy. I'll be saucy.
I'm done drinking because I'll be throwing up. And I paid for that shit.
Man, Jiggy, come on up here, man. You got all the jokes, my nigga. You have me dying laugh. Bring your ass.
Where Tazo at, man? Tell Tazo come up, man.
What's today? Right? I think he had the gym.
He might
Oh,
be.
nah, he ain't at the gym. He's probably home.
He might got a little young chickadee.
No, he was up here earlier.
He might have a little chickalo at the crib.
He was on the panel earlier?
Yeah, he was up here earlier.
Oh Lord. See, I ain't even know, man. See Melee? I ain't even know.
Yeah, you was riding the quad.
Mm-hmm. This one might not be.
What's going on down there, man? That white boy, man, killed all them Asian people talking about he was addicted to sex and it was their fault.
But they was running around saying it was black people killing, don't like Chinese people and shit.
Nah, that was a black guy. I think he was. I don't even think he was pure white. I think he was like.
No, that boy was white, man. That was a white boy.
No, he looked white. He just probably.
But see, I don't see how the hell they can say we hate Chinese people and they make the best damn chicken with some hot sauce and ketchup. So what the hell they talking about?
I don't know about that. Nah, Quil. My grandma made the best chicken.
Man, you ain't even shit. You catch some. Hey, man, you catch somebody in the hood.
You know what you know how they get their chicken like that? You know how you be eating that chicken? You be like, man, it's so tender. It's like ain't no chicken I ever ate. You know what they do to it?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I know how to make.
Tell me what they do.
I know how to make orange chicken. You talking about when you thin it out, you flat it out, and you strip it. You put I know how to make orange chicken.
No. That ain't what they do, dog. I got to call your number, man. I got your in my pocket. What they do, dog?
Orange chicken.
Listen, this is when they make that chicken and it's all tender and good, you know what they do?
You see the applesauce chicken?
No, people be thinking it's rat and all that shit. This is all they do. They marinate it overnight in baking soda, and the baking soda destroys the connective tissue in the meat, and that's how it be so tender. Marinate your chicken in whatever you season it with and all that, and pour like a tablespoon of baking soda in it, and that's how that chicken that they make gets like that, man. They marinate it in baking soda.
It's a brine. It's called a brine.
Yeah, exactly. They brine it and there's baking soda in it, and that destroys the connective tissues, and it makes it so tender. And
it's just like when you do fried buttermilk fried chicken, same concept. Chicken, the buttermilk is the brine. If you soak it overnight in the buttermilk, and then you flour it up and do your thing, and you fry it, that's why that chicken will be the bomb, because like you said, it destroys the connective tissue. It's a brine process. It's the acids and the cultures that do that.
It's the goddamn baking soda. They poured it. The dude told me, he said, this is how we do it. And he showed me, he put the baking soda in it, man. He said, let it sit for at least 4 hours. Tenderest chicken you ever get your hand on. They said, man, this is rat. I ain't never had no chicken like this. Man.
All I know, you go in the hood, you get them fried lightly hard with some hot sauce and ketchup. That's all I know, man.
All I know is my meal last night, man. That shit was fire. That orange chicken, I don't know what, man, that shit was fire last night.
You ain't make it.
Hell no, I ain't make it. That shit was good as hell.
Let me ask you a question. How come the Chinese restaurant, man, when they ask you did you want the drink, they can say the first P, but they can't never say the second P. They can say Pepsi, but they can't say Pepsi. Why they say Pepsi? You want the Pepsi with that?
Oh Lord. I'm gonna sit back on this.
I'm not being racist. I'm just wondering, like, I know they can say P because they said Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't say Pepsi. We have Pepsi products.
I'm trying to hold my laugh, man.
Hey.
No, I understand exactly what he said.
Yo, it sounds like you're doing more than laughing, bro.
What fucking supposed to be doing? What I'm supposed to be doing?
Yeah.
What the fuck am I supposed to be doing, bro?
I don't know,
Hey,
Goofy.
well,
You
you
sound
sound
kind of
like you got a
suspect over
mask
here.
on. You sound like you got a mask on in your house, man. What you doing, bro?
A mask on. Nigga said a mask on. Nah, man. Nah. Nah. Don't go play in my tender heart. My blessed
With them
soul.
booty fingers.
Yeah. Who got the booty fingers
Booty
at work?
fingers and dry nipples.
Who got them booty fingers at work?
Nigga, hell.
Listen, booty fingers
No,
and dry nipples.
man.
Oh yeah.
Nah, bro.
Hey,
You
man,
put a nigga on dry nipples.
I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. I
Well,
gotta give shouts out to my man Quil Amani. He made a video, y'all, and it was about his third wife, and it was part 2. Y'all gotta watch it, man. Quil Amani, he told that story, man. It was good, man. It's a good little video, man. He said, man, he was telling a story about how he married his third wife, but he was dating his fourth wife, and they eventually came down to he had to pick who he was going to be with. So he married his third wife, but he wanted to be with his fourth wife, so he divorced his third wife. But then he got back and remarried his third wife again, but he couldn't leave his fourth wife alone, but he hadn't married her yet. So then he left her and got with the fourth wife, married her, and he said, man, hey, he said, and we went to the club. We came home. She stood up on the island. She had a dress on, and she took her panties off and told him, go to work. He said, I had to marry her. I had to marry her. That story was so good, man. I had to give it to him, man. He told a hell of a story, man. It was good, man. Quil did his thing on that. Ooh.
Nah, Khalil is a wonderful storyteller. He's a wonderful storyteller.
It was good, man.
It's all in the front.
And Khalil Omani.
Highlighted the front of it.
Yeah. And I am the spectacular give me another word. Say another word.
Rhetorical.
Quil, man. I said, she told me, eat me out, nigga. I said, she told me.
Eat me out. And you know what I did?
And that's what I did.
I was like, hey, I had Khalil Omani. I was like, ooh.
Hey, man, I had to give it to him, man. That was a hell of a story, man. Man. He broke it down how he went to his third wife and got with his fourth wife, man. He said, I don't care, man. I'm getting married. Damn that, man. If I break up and it doesn't work, I'm getting married again.
Nah, but real shit, since you brought him up, I seen him put up a post where he passed I don't know what test it was, but I'm not a doctor.
Phlebotomy. Yeah.
That shit looks hard. So salute to him for that. And
absolutely,
I want to reiterate what I told him. Like, yo, it's not just to him; it's just to everybody else that want to do something. Where it's never too late.
Exactly.
Man, I went to phlebotomy school, and they asked us about 1,000 questions. No cap, man. I think I only missed about 10, and I couldn't get hired because at the time I didn't have no driver's license, so I couldn't be going into the city without no license every day, and nobody would give a nigga a shot, man. It was crazy. I got real estate license. I got phlebotomy license. I got driver's license. I got all types of license.
So you know what you just did, right?
I got a liquor license too. I got a liquor license.
Yeah, but what kind of liquor?
You got a liquor license? You're hot right now. You're hot right now. Your trajectory is all off right now. You see, that's why you're mad and you're butt.
Cavalli. Hey, I got liquor license. I'm about to liquor in 10 minutes. The LCB is going to shut me down.
Oh, shit. Nah, I'm fired out right now.
Hey, yo, Goof,
Melee,
did you
I
put
think
your
I
boots
got one.
outside?
Oh,
Ah,
Oh, here she go. Now,
Did you
hey,
put your
Crown King, these boots.
did you oil them
Listen.
joints up? Did you oil them up? Do they look good under the bright light?
all his boots.
Hey, hey, Crown Key, them boots been outside for a minute. You hear me?
Did you oil them
A
up? Did you oil
minute.
your feet up and they look good in the bright light?
Nah. I'm gonna throw them bitches on in the morning.
Oh, damn.
Damn, what you got? Hammer
Damn.
time on your feet, man?
He got like
I know,
cornfields.
man.
Oh,
The way he explained it, nah, damn.
Yeah,
yeah,
listen,
man. He
I feel like
man. His wife never seen his feet. They've been married 10 years.
that's what I'm saying, though.
Pinky
But she
toe
done
is
fix
black.
them shit. You know what I'm saying? She be like, go get one of the little manicure shits. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? These working man feet. These shits work better than anything.
Oh,
Man.
damn, man.
Nah, nigga, them is runaway slave feet.
Hey, man, these working man feet.
Them is runaway slave
Nah, that
feet.
ain't no
Nigga ain't
excuse,
never had
man.
on
That
a
ain't
pair
no
of
excuse.
shoes.
That
hey,
ain't no
Melee.
excuse.
Yo.
Hey, Melee. The only brother in the cotton field picking cotton with his feet, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Coochie
that
Kente
ain't no
ain't got shit
excuse,
on him.
no
I'm
Goof.
trying to
That ain't no
tell you,
excuse,
man.
man. Man,
Coochie, when they was whipping that
You
nigga,
can't be walking around like
man,
you got necrosis on your feet. Man, come on now.
man, listen,
Let me
man,
find out you
listen.
got them black toes, man. Looking like you
Yeah,
got
he got
Hey,
something
black
nah,
sticking
the
out the
toes,
toes ain't
toes.
man.
black, but hey, Crown Key, the toes ain't black, but they ain't the cutest in the world. But I tell you what, them bitches work. Them bitches
This
work.
nigga here, boy. I tell you.
Them bitches make me. Them bitches hold all my weight and walk me to my goddamn car.
And that's
And
Hey,
even
put me
more
in my
reason why
goddamn
you should treat him better.
No, that's the
That's,
Miami feet. That's what happened. You live in Miami.
car.
but remember what he said. He
Hey,
said they
that
sweat.
shit come from the pickle
They
juice.
sweat is they lotion. Remember he said
That's
Nah,
that.
the
that's the
Remember
pickle
he
juice.
said that shit. Remember he said that shit
I
last week.
swear it is my lotion.
They sweat
Shit.
is their lotion, man.
Hey,
Goddamn right.
J Quill, you wear steel toes?
No.
Goof, you wear steel toes?
Yes, sir.
Because they told me I got to get a pair of steel toes, but I don't know what's a good steel toe boot.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I got the best shit Walmart popping. These shits are $25. They ain't the best shit.
That's why your
Yeah,
feet
hey,
smelling like that.
Yeah, man. I like
That's why
that,
your
man.
feet
I got
smelling
the
like
game
that.
fucked up, bro. Hey, Walmart got the best kind, bro. They got the slip resistant and all, Melee. Man, get them shit. Them bitches run for about 3,500.
No, man. I need something that's like at least $100, man, because I'm gonna be on my feet all day. I want to feel like I got beds in my shoes.
Well, Melee, if
Yeah,
you
you
buy
can
some
even
Oh,
add
$200 pair of
insoles
boots,
to your boots, so man.
you
Like,
buy
yeah,
some
you got it. I
$200 pair
was
of
about
boots,
to say that.
your feet gonna be smelling like goof feet.
I
Hey,
don't want my toes smelling like
get you some
Frito
hey,
good.
Lay.
Queer, them bitches don't make it they don't make it inside the door, I tell you that. Shit, don't even know.
Crown Key, what was you gonna say?
I was gonna tell you, get you some good boots, spend good money on your feet, and get you some good insoles, being that you're gonna be on
There
your
she
feet all
goes.
day. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's why
Don't
I asked
skimp
you.
on that. Don't skimp on that.
Hey,
Cause
hey,
you know
Melee.
your,
Listen,
your feet need love, man.
You get your toes sucked or something. If
Oh,
Hey,
somebody gonna suck
Melee.
your toes, then it ain't
Goose
even
said
no
if the goose
need to
don't
get
make it
the
in the
toes
door, the
sucked.
boots ain't no good, man.
Who?
man.
You know
Man,
Goose is
listen.
trash if he gotta leave him outside. Come on, man. Them shits ain't even gotta pass
Yeah.
past the threshold. Them shits is trash, man. Them shits gotta sit outside. That's a lot, man.
Yeah, feet smell like yakames.
That's what
Ew.
I'm saying. Like they ain't even gotta pass in the house.
My socks and my shoes remain outside, and I hit the shower when
When
I
he
get in.
takes off,
It don't even matter.
look at the ratio of his boots. Look how the sock and the boot have a relationship. When he
Let me tell
takes
you,
off the boot, the sock automatically sticks inside the boot,
The
Melee.
boot. Yeah, like a
They
liner.
don't separate. So
Hey,
you
hey,
know that ratio right
look,
there is a 10 to nothing. That means that they are together to the end of time. It's a fact.
hey, hey, Crown Kingdom
Here.
just come out like a onesie. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I
You
mean,
can
I
see
gotta
the
get me some.
Separated like a
I gotta get
onesie,
me
man.
some good boots. They said they'll reimburse me up to
he like
$100.
that.
So
No, we gonna
I gotta get some boots.
change Goof Troop's name to Goof Boots.
Hey Jiggy,
That's
you
your
know
name,
I
Dad.
like you. Hey Jiggy, you know I like you cracking jokes from the bleachers,
Yeah,
nigga. Get
Jiggy
your
said
ass
my
up
boy
there with
Goose
that shit.
Boots.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Boots.
start calling you Boots now. That's it.
Yeah, Boots from
Hey,
Boots from Dora. Boots.
yeah. Hey, Melee. A motherfucker, hey, Melee, motherfucker start calling me Boots. I'm gonna use that shit. I'm gonna use the whole, it's the map. Watch. I'm gonna
Hey,
use that shit.
you know that one character whose name was Boots. We all
Yeah.
know Puss in Boots. Don't want to be named
Uh-huh.
Boots. Puss in
What up,
Boots.
Boots? What
Hey,
up, Boots?
hey, Melee, I don't give a damn. At the end of the day, these working man people. A lot of motherfuckers don't get up and go to work.
Hey,
I ain't got
you know
to
that's a fact.
No, you're right about that.
That's
That's a
a fact.
fact. That's a super fact.
But I need some good steel toes, man.
Hey, man. Long as I've been driving trucks, I ain't never smelled no damn boots like that, bro.
Well,
Boots.
in me.
He said, "Damn, your boots is stinking."
Mm-hmm.
Smell. Oh, that's his boots.
Hey, Quil, you already know I got about at least 3-4 pair of boots on the side.
Hey, man. Hey, Goof, come outside. Them boots is good. Boots you made, bro.
Hey, that motherfucker be on the side of the door. Like, fuck that shit, man.
Hey, Goof, you wear white socks or black socks?
Oh, I wear black, bro. I'm not dirty enough
No,
with white.
that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it.
I don't give a fuck, but I ain't terrorizing no black white.
Hey, man, it's like this. If Goof know they smell, why would he see the stain and he gonna wear black, bro?
Exactly.
Wow.
On my mama. On my mama. You know my shit.
Damn, J. Quill, that was a hard one right there.
Come on, Crown Key. I bathe at the water holes in the backyard.
Bro, T, that's how J. Quill do us, man. On the low, J. Quill says niggas in there,
Check
man.
out, but I gotta piggyback.
And then
Off of what J. Quill just said, though, man. Look,
J.
he said
Quill will
that,
send
right?
a zinger, and then he'll say, "What happened?"
Right.
But check it out, right? But check it out. So
You know what I'm talking
now
about.
I gotta say this. So if they black socks and he sees the same, that means that the sweat makes the sock white if he's wearing it black, right, J. Quill?
You're 100% right.
So you wear it when by the end of the day your socks are black and white because of the sweat and the funk.
J. Quill
It's
do
just
us
releasing
wrong, man.
itself.
He be cutting on us hard, man, and then say, "What happened?"
Yeah. Hey, man, that nigga be throwing hella jabs and
Yeah,
he don't know what the fuck going on. Like, bro, what the fuck you talking about?
He
You
did.
like, damn, bro, I'm just saying. Nigga, you know I'm boots funky.
Hey man, I'm talking about that. Remember I talking about that skinny girl? He gonna say, "Yeah, man, you like the little skinny bitches, man." Man, Jake, oh man, I broke up with her, man. I mean, damn, man. No, nigga, you like the skinny bitches.
Hey, man, what he told you, that bitch, she said what he say? She was riding you with a bone blade or some shit.
Yeah, man. She hurt my pelvis. She said you liked it. What happened?
Yeah.
No, hey,
you cold blooded, J.
Hey, Melee told a story. He said, you can see the bones come off her spine and shit.
Nah, Quil, I ain't gonna let you.
Me and my man went to the club, right? So me and my man went to the club. So my man, he said, "Yeah, I got 2 to go." So we left the club with the girls. So I said, "Where they at?" So they pulled up, and the one he was with, you know what I mean? She was driving. She was in the Benz. I was like, damn, man, it was a girl. She looked cute and everything in the passenger seat. It was all good. Man, we got back to the crib, man. That motherfucker, man. It was bone. She was bony. It was terrible. So my man, he's laid up with the girl, man. So I'm ready to go home. Right? So I go in there to get him. Come on, man, let's go, man. He in there snuggling and spooning and cuddling. You just met this bitch here cuddling, nigga. Let's go. So I said, damn, man, your girl got a nice crib. She said, this ain't her house. This is my house. Man, her father was running a diamond in South Africa. They had homes all over America. They was loaded. I couldn't do it.
But she was skinny than a motherfucker.
She was skinny. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man.
Like, tell the story how it goes, man. Don't
This
hold
nigga
back
talking
no
like he was right
Tell
now.
the story like you tell
Nah,
it to the boys,
Hey,
man. Tell the
I can't.
story.
But hey, I
he
told the
said
girl, I told the girl I was hungry, right? She said, all right. So she went in the kitchen. 10 minutes later, she came back. She had ribs. So I was like, oh, okay. So I bit into the rib. The rib was frozen, man. Girl never cooked nothing in her life, man. They had maids and butlers and all that, man. She snapped on me. I don't cook. You know,
Oh Lord.
she was white.
That bony girl gave you some bony ribs. Damn.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
I ain't gonna say that bony girl gave
I'm not into skinny girls, man. I'm not in this. I hit the bitch in the face with a snowball, man. I told her, get out of here. Never come back, man.
Oh Lord.
Hit her right in the
Oh
face with
Lord.
a snowball, man. Bill Cosby was my fucking neighbor.
Hey, May, I could imagine her sitting there twerking for you, side to side, twerking.
I said, get up. You're hurting me.
Oh my God.
You're hurting me. Get up. She was hurt, man. Hey, you know, you got a thick one grinding on you, all that bumbler, dumbler, fumbler behind you. Now imagine somebody with no bumbler grinding on you, and all you're getting is pelvis. Ow. Ooh, stop. Hold on, wait.
Oh, man, you getting all type of scrapes and scars on you.
Man.
But hey, Quinn, you ain't gotta point that shit out, though, you
She had no
That
cushion for the pushing.
that skinny ass girl told Melee, she would say, "Don't I got a fat ass?"
Hey, hey, really, don't feel bad, bro. 'Cause when we was in Walmart, I had, stepped to the side for a second. And he was like, yo, she got some big ass feet. I'm like, yo, why would you say that shit in front of her? Like, nigga, why would you say
That's
that
fucked up.
shit in front of her? And
Hey, yo. Hey, Melee.
Shorty looked down like bull of the clown. Like, hold up, who the fuck is he
Hey,
talking
man,
about?
hey, look, Gucci behind your back, J. Quill said, man, that girl was so big. She had on rhino print yoga pants.
Nah. Hey,
Her yoga
hey,
pants had a
Mary,
rhino print on it. I
Mary,
said, rhino print? He said,
Mary.
yeah, man, it looked like a rhinoceros skin.
Hey, nah.
Oh my
Hey,
Mary,
Melee,
God.
listen to me,
you
Mary.
walking out the front
This
door.
nigga, this nigga lying. This nigga lying.
Hey,
I
Melee,
promise
we
you
walking out
lying.
the front door, right? He gonna bend down. I'm like, what the fuck give Goose bending down for? Man, I looked up, man. This motherfucker had on a curtain dress. It was leopard. I said, damn, she couldn't tell. He goes to myself, hey, this must be your number if you dropped it. I mean,
That nigga lying, man. Hey, I got the number though. And she was a thick
hey,
something. She wasn't
she was
fat.
big.
Nigga.
Hey, Melee. She had to be like 6 foot
Yes.
with a leopard curtain ground down.
Hey, that's when J. Quill snuck that one in. That's when he said, nah, man, I went down there to Georgia, man. I didn't see no peaches. All I seen was watermelon.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Damn.
Lie.
It wasn't no Georgia peaches, man. It was Georgia watermelons, man. It was watermelons and honeydews and cantaloupes.
Damn.
There was no peaches.
And fried double
Yeah,
dog.
All right.
yeah.
They was eating fried Twinkies, fried pickles,
Nah, hey, Melee.
even fried cake.
Hey, Melee. The girl with the big feet, right? The girl with the big feet. She was pushing a shopping cart. Her feet went from the back wheel into the middle of the cart. I said, damn.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. Shorty did have some big ass
I
feet. I ain't gonna
had
hold
some
you.
big ass feet.
I ain't gonna hold you on that. But you can't. Hey, you was ready.
She said
You
she
was
was
ready.
size 12 each way. Big fat.
Hey,
Oh,
Melee.
yeah.
A size 12, she had to be like 5'4". She was small and skinny with long ass feet, man. I thought we was in church with this shit.
That's fucked up. That is
Hell no.
Hey, what she say to Craig on Friday? My, she's a biggin. You know, they pay what they weigh, man.
No, she wasn't a big girl. She was skinny, small. But her feet was long as hell.
She was an itty bitty little something, man.
Yeah.
She was an itty bitty little something.
Hey, and she had on boots too. She had on some big ass boots.
Did she have on them moon boots back in the day we used to wear when it was snowed outside?
Nah,
She had on a princess, bro. She had on
so,
the Princess and the MJ when they was moonwalking. She had on those, bro. That's what she had on. The bitch were big as fuck. She had on the Yeezy, the new Yeezy.
Hey, man, that's how you like him, Goof. That's how Goof like him.
Hey, I like them cute.
Hey, man, he said, yeah. He said, Goof gonna say, he said, yeah, I like big girls because you could tell them anything. Hey, baby, I'm going to the moon. I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Hey, man, they cut that shit out.
Hey, baby.
Damn.
She said, where you going, Daddy? Where you going, Daddy? I'm going to the moon, baby. I'll be back in 3 weeks. Okay, you be careful. I packed your lunch. That's what he liked.
yeah, she said, I packed your lunch and I got your boots by the door.
Hey, Quil. Hey, Quil, the bitch had me at lunch. The bitch had me at lunch. Shit, fuck that.
Hey, at least you got something out the deal.
Right. I gotta get me.
Hey, Goof bullshit, man. He don't eat nobody food but his wife food. He be bullshitting.
I know, because I heard
shit, bro.
cheese is to die for.
Damn right.
Bro,
Jesus.
I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, Melee, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. When I eat other people's food, I eat it like wherever the fuck I'm at. That shit ain't coming to the house, bro. That shit ain't coming to the house, bro. And she gonna feel like I assaulted her all type. I don't know. I ain't even gonna deal with the argument. But if you bring another motherfucker
I
to
agree
the
with her.
house,
I agree with her. Ain't nobody fucking food
well,
in the house and I'm no cook.
Hey,
Kind of shit is that?
Crown
Unless it's
Keep,
takeout
listen.
and I don't feel like cooking.
Oh, hey, Crown Keep. Takeout, she ain't got nothing to say. But say I go to my homie house and they cook. If I don't eat that food there, and I don't got no leftover plates coming to this motherfucking house, man, I'll be downstairs. Good.
No, because if you bring that plate home, you know what's gonna happen. Rojo and Drico gonna fuck that plate up, nigga. You gonna be, yeah, I'm going downstairs to get my plate. You niggas gonna be in the kitchen.
Melee. Hey, Melee, you know she never get mad with them niggas. But I guarantee if they eat somebody else's food, she gonna nut the fuck up. Nah, she don't allow that shit.
That's
Ain't
fucked
no other
up.
person food coming in this bitch, bro. It better be Papa John's, China Express, Pan Express, and
I agree with her. I agree with her.
ain't no
Like your boy, what's his name, man? Because his old lady don't never cook for him.
Oh,
Rojo. I ain't seen that nigga eat a home cooked meal yet. Every time he's eating, it's just ordered out. And I said, damn, nigga, your old lady must be.
Hey, Melee, he might be on the same page I'm on. He got to eat that shit outside the house.
Yeah, he allowed to bring nothing home.
You know what I'm saying? He might have to eat that shit. Man, listen, when a woman cook, like, you can't bring no shit home, man. And be like, baby, try this. Like right now, I got oysters, lobsters, crab, and crawfish, and potatoes and shit. You see what I'm saying? Now imagine if I'd have bought that from somewhere. She would have went the fuck off. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, if you'd have brought that shit home on a paper plate with foil, where the fuck you been, nigga?
Exactly. Nigga, who house you went to?
For you.
Hey, Melee, should have called everybody in my motherfucking phone. Hey, you was over here? Hey, was he there? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. She would have had to see. Man.
I like your wife. Don't play that shit. That's right.
Hey, I love her. I can't. I love her.